Hey, my name's Eric, and I play Magic. Yeah, who would have thought? Um, you're here to watch me play with a new deck. I've really been focused on Grixis for quite a while, and I still like it. I've played a million different versions. That's my pet deck. But here is a deck I came up with a few months ago and was playing early in War of the Spark at FNM. It was based in primary around the Chain Whirler status statue interaction when the format was a little more go wide. And I wanted to definitely have answers to that problem. This was also when Wilderness Reclamation was a huge part of the meta. So statue status solved two problems. It gave me a game one answer to that enchantment, and it gives me the possibility to blow out the Nut Loxodon draw, where they just go one drop, everything gets big, marshal, and you can't compete. This wipes the board completely, leaves a giant blocker. It's a pretty sweet combo. So this was built around being able to cast Chain Whirler pretty reliably. So as a result, we have, I think, 20 red sources out of our total 25. The only non-red sources being one cemetery, one overgrown tomb, and a swamp. Okay, we also have Shock, which is an all-star right now. This deck is primarily going to be winning the Nissa matchup, where their entire deck is just a vomit swarm of mana creatures to try to get to huge mass manipulations and crises. You just want to kill every mana creature they play ruthlessly. So we have Shocks, Cast Down, Lava Coils, Ingress Rampage, a single Assassin's Trophy, and then we have the top end, which is just kind of a mix of things that I think are good right now. Skark and Hellkite, Angrath the Flame Chained, a couple Sark and the Masterless. I would run Liliana here, but you have to note that there's only 10 black sources in this deck. So when we run double black cards, we're running a risk of never seeing that second black mana, which is a definite danger. If you're desperate and you have the single mana, you can always Assassin's Trophy one of your lesser important things to get that swamp out if you don't already have it. But that's why we have Angrath here in the place of what I would like to be a Liliana. We're running one God Eternal Bantu just because I want something that's really sticky, that's really, really hard to get rid of. And there's the possibility for a reset if you get flooded. You hit Bantu, you sack 3 or 4 lands, maybe you have a shot to crawl back in. Our sideboard here is pretty typical. If we're not in the matchup we want, which is all the Nissa matchup type decks, then we're going into probably Esper or 4-color Dread Hordes and whatnot. In which case we have our Duresses. We have a couple Moment of Cravings here because I'm starting to see more Adanto Vanguards, and this also improves the mono red matchup slightly. I don't think I need these because I already kill everything in the mono red deck pretty hard, but I'm trying them out. They might end up becoming more Lava Coils or Ob Nixilis' Cruelties. 3 Elder Spells. Yes, again, it's double black. I know that. It's a definite risk, but this is just the card that fights this that fights that 4-color Dreadhorde deck. It's the card. Lets you come back from really goofy spots where they have 3 or 4 planeswalkers on the field, and you just eat their whole field. We are too much of a creature deck to be running Ritual of Soot, which I would normally be running in any deck with black. Again, it's a double black card. We're running a single Dire Fleet. We bring this in versus Esper and all the mid-rangey decks. We probably bring this in versus the Phoenix deck, too. We have another Ingress Rampage, which brings us up to 4. We have a Vraska's Contempt, another thing that comes in during the Phoenix matchup. A single Massacre Girl, which comes in for 4-color Dread Horde. Everything running the Explore package, basically, we bring in Massacre Girl. And if we suspect Dread Horde is their primary plan, we bring in Immortal Suns, and we take out a couple of our walkers. We don't have to take out all of them, but we'll probably take out 2 and just leave 1, because there are plenty of draws that the Immortal Sun just shuts down completely. I haven't really tried this at all. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know how practical it is to be on a strategy this ambitious. I don't know if I'll ever see Chain Whirler and Status Statue together, and I haven't tried it online at all. From what I understand, you have to hold full control to access the combo. So I'm going to try to do that if I remember. But I'll also probably punt it. So let's try to play this a few times. We already made diamond, which really was my only goal. I didn't think it was realistic, but, you know, eventually random caught up with the right side of things, and I made it. So now I don't really care, being that I'm a diamond 4, if I play weird decks or rogue decks and I lose. Can't really punish me at this point, so let's try some stuff out. I did end up playing Grixis at the MCQ over the weekend and started off pretty good, going 3-1. Usually beating the matchups that I thought I would be good at, which was the Nissa deck. I think we keep this. But I did lose one matchup to early to 4-color Dreadhorde, where they just had the absolute nuts and we drew nothing. And then proceeded to lose 2 in a row to Multifives and Flood, and one game where I had the Ritual Soot to break the game, and 4 draw steps gave me no second Black Source. And that's all she wrote. But that is how this game works sometimes. There's some argument I should have just played the Mountain there. I hope we do find a Black Source eventually. Are they Grixis and they're missing a color, or are they Rakdos? This is the question. This is probably going to get shocked immediately. It's okay, we have a Phoenix. Shocked, cast down, moment of craving. Shivan Fire. Making me feel foolish by being wrong. Yep, it was Grixis. They were just missing a land. Okay, we don't have the combo. We can't really Phoenix here because it's just too much of a punishment if they have the answer, so we'll just nuke this out. And we still really need that Black Source. We might end up having to put another Black Source in this deck. So here we probably just bin the status. Yeah, words. Status statue. Blech. Hey, it's Black Source. So we just Lava Coil? Or do we Phoenix here? Yeah, let's Phoenix. Keeps making us play off curve. That sucks. Yeah. That sucks a lot. Okay, this is pretty cool. Yeah, Auto Tapper did not bonus. So we're not super looking forward to Dragon God coming down. Damn. That was a lot of gas I just lost there. That does not bode well for our future here.
What know you of dragons? Your end has arrived!
This looks pretty similar to my build. Damn it. Yeah.
I train and I am just the trick for this.
Damn it. Man, he is running hot, and we're going to start flooding.
Come on!
Yep.
I summon you!
This is how we lose the game.
Impossible!
You're a mighty warrior. I concede.
We lost our insurance policy to flooding with Bantu. And why you gotta be like that, man?
I am only human.
Now we're in a top deck war, and we're gonna fail because we always fail when it comes to luck. Yep. And that is the game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Ah, boy. Isn't variance fun, kids? So Elder Spell doesn't do much here, but he is running Narset, whereas mine is only running the Dragon God, so maybe 1. Dire Fleet seems at its best here. Angress Rampage seems very good here. Duress does. He is running Thief in the main, so we do want some number of shocks. I don't think statue status does much here, but I don't know if he runs Search. So, at any rate, I don't think the combo is important here, so I think we cut it. Did we bring in the Immortal Sun package? Probably. What else feels pretty low impact here? Cast down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10 potential ways to kill Thief. So we need to hope we get our black sources here, or we need to go back into the mana base and add an 11th at least. This is probably not a good matchup. This is definitely not the matchup I wanted. Oh boy. We have Legion Warboss on 3. We have Direfleet Daredevil, which he's going to snipe with a Thought Erasure, I guess. Yeah, this needs more black sources. Or less black cards. Okay. Bolus. Man, that card is wrecking our shit.
are sown with thoughtfulness before action.
Man, Land of the God Eternal's really, really good against this. Is he considering whether he wants to shock the Dire Fleet? It's probably worth the card.
You could use some training. Such violence is upsetting.
So he plays Ugin, we Assassin's Trophy it, find out if he has any basics. Do you think...
Curiosity and wonder drive civilization. I will seek other allies.
Some basics.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
Wow. I can't beat that hand. I can't beat that hand in a million years. Shut up, phone. Wow. Good game. Well, Grixis is a bad matchup. Yeah, cannot beat the card Enter the God Eternals. Cannot beat it in any way, shape, or form. That card alone just beats this whole deck. Woof. And Immortal Sun wasn't going to do any good there because Bedevil was just going to eat it. Yeah. So maybe get a good matchup and not a shitty one. That would be great. Seems fine. This might be a good matchup. It's probably going to be a Paradise Druid then. Ooh, it's Gruul. This could be a bad matchup unless we combo out. So Rampage is probably our most relevant card in this matchup. Yeah, we probably use it while we can get value. Plays like a Llanowar Alpha becomes dog shit. I'd like to start drawing land now, though. Phoenix is the worst possible outcome for us. Well, we have the combo, but... Is it even going to matter now? So we need to get... We need to get to 5 mana, and then we can Chain Whirler, Status Statue, Shock. Hoping to play something big and beefy here. Okay, let's see if this combo works as advertised. So, full control. We got our triple red, and then we got our green red over here. So, all right. Probably just Bantu here. Not sacking anything.
We will not fail. Rise, my elemental friend.
It's a pretty sweet combo. Any removal spell kills Nissa for me here? Yeah. No luck. So we just swing this at Nissa. Play Phoenix. Or play Sarkhan. He swings both. Yeah. Play Phoenix, I guess.
I will endure.
Getting a non-land card would go pretty far here. We're going to be facing a parade of 4/4s, and we've already burned our trick. I get it. You have all of them. You have literal all of them. I get it. I don't think it matters, but good for you. And
The land shall conquer you.
who cares? So, Sarkhan.
No sword can pierce my. Come to me!
Kill that pain in the ass.
I cannot protect you anymore.
Wow. Off the
Seek shelter in
fucking
my
top.
stewardship.
Jesus fucking Christ. Pardon me. I
Behold,
just had a
nature's
spontaneous
true power.
bout of why is my luck so shitty? You'll see it often from me. Wow.
I will. Listen to. Come on! Watch this!
Dead no matter what I do here, right? I block the 2 4s and take 9. Yeah, this is truly ridiculous. Don't have enough to survive. Yep. I either have to commit attackers and kill it and then die to the activation, or I activate it and I'm on shore. Screwed any which way. Holy shit. All right. Guess we got a Sarkin. Angrath steals Gruul Spellbreaker and Growth Chamber Guardians. Moment gets rid of a Phoenix. Yeah, we're going to need to bring in another Lava Coil or a Ob Nixilis' Cruelty. I think a Cruelty because it also gets the Kefnet, and people are playing that now too. Guess Legion Warboss doesn't do anything in this matchup. Nissa off the top. Well, we have all our colors, which means our next 4 draw steps are going to be land. Hey! Do I know what I'm talking about, or do I wish I was dead? Yes. Yes is the answer to that.
Did you just call me scrolly? Nothing disgusts me more than Law and Order.
That is a terrible show. Uh-huh. Living the dream. Hey, it's an actual card. All right. And it's too big for me to deal with. Cool. I play this and he instantly gets to kill it. Well, I think I lose.
Feel the heat of my flame! Behold!
Yep. That's what that does.
A dragon does not lose!
That does nothing. Brutal. Just super, super dead. Yep. Doesn't matter. Wow. Yep, I've had enough.
Will aid you.
Jeez. Doesn't matter what I do. There's no misplays to make. Just draw badly and die. Cool. That's, I'm not bitter. Let's add a cruelty, since apparently I'll get to face Phoenix decks, and there's nothing I can do to win the Christmas matchup, so who gives a shit? Can we fit another black source in here somehow? Cut it. Craig for... I mean, our green requirements are what? Like 4-ish? Cut a stomping ground for a tomb? I don't have a second tomb? Let's make a second tomb. And cruelty and what? Guess this is decent in the control matchup. See if we can go 0-3. Woo! Chasing that dream. A dream of all innovation being stifled. No. Yeah, I guess. Shit. Oh, this deck is made of lose. Swear to God, man, if you syncopate me...
My
for you.
prowess
Draw a
is
card.
on meditate
Then
and
die.
prepare.
Cool. Draw a card, then die. I hate you.
I still have much to learn.
You show remorse, I'll show
Draw a
restraint.
card, then die.
I've
See
got
the
it.
pattern here? Planeswalker's normally this suicidal. Why would you not bounce the 2/2? Are you defective? I guess we play the Phoenix to diversify our threats here.
I really should have seen that coming.
I guess he could play Big Teferi and make me tuck, but that would die immediately too. What even is this deck? What is it supposed to do?
Right on sketch. Let's skip to the good part.
I'm so confused. It's just suicidal planeswalkers .deck. And Dovin's veto it. That'll show me. Come on. So I'm going to assume he has a cast down into a wipe, so I'm just putting everything at Teferi. Killing Teferi is more important right now than getting a little more damage in. And we were correct.
Stop that. Now!
No. There would have been some argument for me to statue status to finish him off there, but if he doesn't have a board wipe,
We need to move
him.
quickly.
It is a risk. And we are duly punished. Scratch that. Never punished.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Hey, something useful for me to steal. Land, land, land. Give me a land. Shit. Yep. Yep. God fucking damn it.
Trust me, you'll
Yep.
thank me later. Time is much more malleable.
Now we're going to draw land for 2 more turns and concede. Maybe not.
I am not going to sit this one out.
How did Wizards
Don't worry,
think this was a
I
good
got
idea?
this.
How did Wizards think this was a good idea? Seriously. Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought Planeswalker Draw, Planeswalker Draw, Planeswalker Draw as a deck was a good idea to make real? I swear to God, Wizards, either hire me to your dev team for people who test before you put these things out, or fire everyone you have now. Out of a cannon into the sun. Okay? You get me? This is degenerate and boring. This is not interactive.
Let's try this.
Thought erasure me, please. Hit it. Come on. Yep. I'm done here. Today's not a good day. Not a good day for this meta. There are some people who make videos and then edit them or put them together in such a way as to only show their victories. I'm not going to do that. I respect you too much. This is the face of this game. This is the meta of this game. It is bad. Aggressively bad. Impressively shitty, if you will. And you should see it. You should have to look upon it. If he brings in Thebes, I would be pretty boned without some kind of spot removal. So I've got Contempt. A Shock, a Lava Coil, Angress Rampage, and a Trophy. Is that enough? we're just gonna have to hope it is. Reasonable. Hostage taker. I didn't think about that. That's very problematic. Now I can't cast the Phoenix until I have a removal spell. Well, that plays.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Yep.
That's more like it. This is hardly my worst defeat.
We do need one of our green sources if we want this trophy to be viable out. We just need him to not thought erasure us for one turn. That will probably kill us instead. Good for you. Come on. Thank you. So, do we just full swing into him? No, I don't think we do. I think we just swing our tokens. Oh no, he's dead. What am I even worried about? He's dead. This is dead. Alright. Well, that worked. Dead works. Okay, I usually take out a land on the draw. And bring in a coil now that we've seen hostage taker. And a cast down, I guess. Seems reasonable. Okay. Mortal Sun is very good against Esper. Not so much against Grixis. Oh, for... Ah. Yeah, that's how I feel, Frank. We're gonna look for one lander now. Ooh. Okay, maybe we can find a black source. Hey! That's cool. This falls firmly in the could be worse category now. We want to try to keep Bantu.
I'm known for my excellent timing. This might be a bad idea.
Well, this Elder Spell might be absolutely crushing. Which is pretty sweet.
I'm getting too old for this.
I don't want to hear it, Grandpa.
I'll protect you.
You're still dead. And I hate you and your family.
Only time will tell.
I hate you at all points in the timeline. That's how much I hate you.
If you wish to bemoan your
From the bottom of my
prowess,
heart. Aw, man. Bye-bye, Elder Spell. Ooh. Leave an Elder Spell? Okay. Bantu would have been sweet. This is not too bad either.
I won't forget our time together.
That's probably game.
If you show remorse, not so fast.
Kaya.
The crueler the opponent, the sweeter the victory. Pack your bag. I had guild business to attend to anyway.
I guess it gains a bunch of life, but... Man, this deck is just Planeswalkers. I should have saved that, but at this stage, if he has Hostage Taker, I can't stop him from taking it immediately. Thinking about it now, I should have saved the Rampage. Probably used the Elder Spell there. Kind of sitting duck to Hostage Taker right now.
This isn't a fight you can win. You need to take a time out. We will meet again.
One more land. Come on. No thought erasure. One more land. Come on. One time. Can we make it happen? No. Yeah, why not?
I'm known for my excellent let's take it back.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry!
Yep. So that's the deck we've been working on. 03. Did not once play the deck that I was hoping to play against, which it should, in theory, decimate. The Nissa 12 mana dork deck. But because the meta is so diverse, I don't think you can rely upon a deck that has one great matchup, even if it is a good chunk of the meta, and a bunch of mediocre to bad matchups. You're kind of best off playing a deck like Esper that is good against everything, or a deck like Phoenix that is good against everything, and just playing a strong 50% kind of deck. There is no room for innovation right now in Standard, and it is going to just get worse as we near M20. But hopefully, as M20 spoilers start trickling out, we'll see some kind of release valve or some kind of built-in concepts or methodology to try to undo some of the incredible, ridiculous, shambolic, idiotic damage that the people who designed this game have done to this meta. As fun as, the energy block was, I don't like reliving it. I don't like that there are cards that are this powerful. It's a drag. I'm going to keep playing, though, because I'm a glutton for punishment, a sadist, and I beat Dark Souls 2 and 3 with just fists. Not in-game, I just punched it with my fists. I won. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer, and that you are a masochist to my sadist, and we work together that way. Until next time, where I will probably be playing Grixis. I'm sorry. Later.